Okay, I'm in Panther Creek Cave in the first big side tube. Here's the funny part. I was on my way out. I thought I saw all the formations already. And then my light died. Whoa. So I stopped to switch batteries. Look at this up on the ceiling. Wow. It's like some of the biggest formations in this cave, and I walked right under it without noticing. But anyway, there's some small formations on the wall here too. Anyway, good to know. So there's the way back to more formations. There's the way back to more formations. And the big red arrow is the easiest way out. There's actually two ways out, but one way is a little harder than the other. All right, so let's see if I can get out of here alive, shall we? So yeah, so far I've been in here close to an hour, I think. And I've already had one flashlight battery die and one camera battery die. So about one battery per hour. So I got about 10 batteries for the light and 10 batteries for the camera. So as long as I'm done in less than 10 hours, I should be okay. I think my record in a cave is 8 hours, so definitely not worried. Wow. I'm in this huge breakdown room. Nice. So got my light at 36%, shooting ISO 6400 and f over 7.1. So a little bit of balance between light performance, having stuff in focus. The good news is I don't see any bats, so I can use all the light I want. The only reason I'm not 100% is to make sure my camera, the light doesn't overheat. If I shoot it 100%, see, people wrote their fingers in the cave slime. Please don't do that. It takes like hundreds of years to grow back, for real. But anyway, yeah. If I shoot 100% for too long, the stupid thing overheats. So I don't want my camera to overheat. I mean, light to overheat. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Jackpot. Look at all these formations on the wall. They're everywhere. So if you come here, please don't touch the walls. Any cave, you should try to avoid touching the walls, but especially a cave with formations all over the walls. Or cave slime, either way. The formations won't ever grow back. The cave slime, it will grow back, but it'll take a long time. What's cool, look at this white stuff. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's a mineral deposit or cave slime or both. But either way, don't touch it, please. I hear an echoing out there, like there's a vehicle. It could be aircraft flying overhead. Sure echoes weird in here. I don't think it's me. I don't think it's my own boots echoing. Not that loud. Okay, I'm going to climb over here for a second because I'm going to show you something. Okay, so there's a green arrow on the ceiling. And then over there's one way in. I think that's the way I came in. But I'm going to keep going right to go counterclockwise. So I'm going to turn right here, go this way. Notice people have been writing their fingers in this cave slime. Please don't do that. Okay. Now before I go any farther, let's see if I missed anything. Nope, just a bunch of cave. Boring. Alright, here we go. I do want to see this wall though. You know, I should be looking at both walls. Okay, I'm officially looking everywhere. There's a lot of cave to see here. By the way, my lens is 24 millimeters long. It's kind of funny. For shooting caves, to shoot the wall and the floor and the ceiling, it's better to have a wide angle lens. But a lot of people don't like the fisheye effect of a wide angle lens. So I'm thinking my next lens I buy, like a year or two from now, I might get a kind of wide angle lens, like 18 millimeters, as opposed to extreme wide, like 12 millimeters. Use that one for caving. Let's see. Depends on the price. Want to keep it reasonable. I'm not a professional, so my camera comes out of my recreation budget. Look at this. There's some formations broken down here. I'm not sure if that's like that naturally or if it broke, people knocked them down. Because the thing is, there's nothing on the ceiling. The ceiling's flat. Just pretty cave slime and stuff. Wow. Like I said, this cave is so bright because it's really wet, so there's cave slime everywhere. It's like a cousin of Ape Cave, even though we're nowhere near Ape Cave. Is this a dead end? Oh, this is funny. Check this out. See how it's a big tube? It looks like a dead end. Over to the left by the red arrow. That's the way out. So, yeah. There's another thing. Look at this rock here. This isn't just some breakdown rock. Looks like it had a formation on it. Like it was part of the ceiling, fell down. Or part of the wall, fell down. So if you see something like that, try not to step on it. Alright. Whoa. I stepped on this rock. Don't worry. Not one with a formation. Just a rock. Technical term. Just a rock. I didn't realize there's so many formations in this cave. I knew there were some clusters, but I didn't realize they were everywhere. I think last time I didn't have this kind of light. I had like an ordinary flashlight, so it was more of a tunnel vision view. I got this light, it's rigged. It lights up the cave like a full 180 degrees. So pretty much everything in front of me is lit up pretty much evenly. Except for some shadows. So look at this. I could probably climb back under there, but it looks hard. Oh yeah. See, this is the kind of cave it'd freak out a beginner. Without those arrows here, you get here and it looks like a dead end. And be like, how in the world do we get out of here? Well, should have paid attention to how you came in. Because obviously you didn't come in this way. So but that's why I usually just either keep going right to go counterclockwise or keep going left to go clockwise. Helps me keep track of where I've been and haven't been. Worst case scenario, I can make it 180 and go back the way I came. I do like the ceiling here though. So pretty. The good thing about this cave, there's not many people here because it's hard to find. It's on a hard road. I wouldn't recommend coming here unless you have like 4-wheel drive or high ground clearance vehicle. And the other thing too, it's a lot more difficult than Ape Cave. You can get yourself lost in here if you're stupid. Of course, I'm sure there's plenty of people say that about me since I'm here by myself. But I've been to 200 caves, so I have a little bit of experience navigating a lava tube. But look at this here. Notice even on the floor, some pretty colors. Like this here, it's like part of the wall of the ceiling. So now it's a lot. Whoops. It smells like my light is getting a little hot. Anyway, hold on. I think my lens fogged up a bit. Okay, anyway. But look at the color change. Now the ceiling's a lot redder and it doesn't have so much cave slime. So it's probably drier out here where there's more airflow. Back there'd be like water dripping from the ceiling, but not as much airflow, so it keeps it really humid and cooler. Out here, it's definitely warmer, so I'm getting closer to the entrance this time of year. The forecasted high today is like 91 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's why I'm doing a cave that's right next to the road. Anyway. Notice, you may not be able to see that we're at an entrance. Notice there's moss growing. Oh, what the heck, my lens is fogging up. Notice there's moss growing. So that obviously means we're getting close to the exit. Light's getting in here. There. See? You pan up. There's the way out. Oh, way out. This is the easy way out. I might have to stop a bit. Defog my camera lens. Actually, yeah. Let me pause the video. Oh, wait. Yeah.